Hey, man, thanks for being our surprise guest the entire show, Mike.
That was crazy. That was awesome. That was a ton of fun. Yeah, sorry about that. I was like, what the hell is this puppet coming from? What the hell is?
Oh, did you not know what was happening?
I had no clue, and so I'm like, oh, that's crazy that Brian's got this puppet, and then I'm like, oh, well, that's, and then I was like, oh, they both have this. This is a bit. This is a bit they're doing.
And you're like, oh shit, I'm a judge. I have to be judicious.
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man. No, I did not realize it. Put two and two together that you had no clue what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, not at all.
Great.
Hey, how close is Lady Bligh? Is Lady Bligh obviously also trying to be a Captain Morgan?
Lady Bligh.
Yeah, Ladybligh.
Like,
Lady
what
Bligh
is-
spiced rum.
Take a look at this. Tell me, I mean, if Admiral Nelson is guilty, fucking this shit's guilty as shit.
But maybe this is what maybe she looked like this.
Oh yeah, wow.
Well, maybe they were smart enough to make her fictional so they can say, oh, she just happens to look like Captain Morgan.
Maybe.
Yeah. I had never seen Lady Bligh.
I'm wondering if maybe this is the beginning of a long, because she's actually standing in front of barrels.
Yeah,
she's she actually has it's the Admiral, and it's like all of them. It's like, because she's standing in front of barrels on the actual, yeah, there you go, on the spiced rum thing. She's standing in front of barrels, but there's also a ship in the background. That's awesome.
By the way, how on the nose is this picture with a spilled over red Solo cup with a name written on it and ice spilling out?
Yeah.
Look at that. That's
awesome.
That's so accurate.
Jimmy, don't leave your cups around.
Oh, Jimmy, fucking, who's taking Jimmy home? So he's spilling his Lady Bligh all over the rug.
Oh, wait. This description for Lady Bligh spiced rum is written in the first person.
The lady, Miss Bligh, the bitch. I've been called everything in the book. It still doesn't change the fact that most people just plain love me.
Oh, my God. Wow. Dude, is this like, yo, did you like Captain Morgan, but you kind of want to fuck it?
Guess what? It's not gay if it's me. That's their new slogan. It's not gay if it's me.
I mean, it does say check out our goods as the description.
Yo, dog, you want to fuck
this
this
God.
Like, I'm tired of having to be ashamed of my boners for these rums when a bunch of sweaty dudes are on the cover of them.
Bligh's daughter, Mary Elizabeth, was so ashamed of her father's tyrannical rule over the people of Australia, secretly began a stealthy campaign of fucking anything that would move. By day, she was an aristocratic lady, but at night, she slipped away and got fucked.
What? Wow, this is a very
so bold.
Anyway, if you would like to have sex with somebody pretending to be Lady Bligh, please write P.O. Box.
All right. Before we go any further, great show. What should we call it?
DJ Jugs a lot. No tape. Snowflake Libtard DJ Cuck. Dapper Temples.
Yo, you want to get some Lady Bligh merchandise?
Oh, yeah. What do they got? What do they got?
Do they have a fleshlight?
There's one ladies' tee.
If they don't have a fleshlight, they're really missing out on them.
Yeah, come on, right? Hey, jack your shit while you drink this Lady Bligh.
It's like it comes packaged with like a handle of their rum. You know, it's like.
Wait a minute, but guys, you didn't realize the fallen over Solo cup. There's a lady. There's Annie, who's upright, and then there's Jimmy, who's fucking spilled right in front of her.
What a... yeah, on the front page. What a chump, Jimmy. Girls
I
drink.
know,
girls drink it
fucking.
better.
Oh, no, this happens so rarely, Jimmy.
Their Facebook link is called Friends with Benefits. Let's hook up, but don't get all clingy on me.
Yeah, man.
I just want
you
to
to
advertise
fuck me and
to
get
you.
out.
Yo, I just want to fuck. Hey, stick your dick in this rough. What if she's like some modern day mermaid calling men to the rocks, where it's just like yeah, no, you lonely? Come on, drink this rum. Why don't you stick your dick in here? And then eventually like you're driven mad by its siren song, and you stick your dick in the rum, and you're like, oh fuck, my dick burns. And Lady Bligh just winks at you.
The Rumdella effect.
Mandela effect's not bad. The Admiral
DJ
Nelson
Hypocrite in the digital well. It's pretty good.
Brian and Salt and Peppa.
Oh,
Schwood and Peppa.
yeah. Canadians are Americans too.
League of Naval Rooms.
I didn't mean fuck ass like gay. Gay's fine.
I wonder if that one is too long.
I could go for, what was it?
Kind of like his mom lives in Montpelier.
Two eyes.
Your Twitch money belongs to Fox. What was the top one on the voting on Showbit?
DJ Hypocrite and the Digital Well.
The Rumdella effect. I kind of liked.
Mm.
You want to go with that?
But apparently I'm alone on that one.
Yeah, no, I think that's great.
Don't assume my DJ's gender.
I think that's a pre-show call out.
Yeah, I think so.
Rumdella. I like
Yeah.
Admiral Nelson Mandela effect also though.
Yeah, that at least hints.
Actually,
about...
that actually sounds like a 1970s like prog band.
I like DJ Hypocrite.
Justin, you're the deciding vote in that. I haven't heard you say anything that you like.
Oh, I said I like the Montpelier one. Wait, what were your guys's? What were your favorites?
I like DJ Hypocrite or the Rumdella effect.
Let's go with the Rumdella effect. I like that one.
Okay.
Done. Done. Spider bite. Nobody likes snowflake libtard DJ Cuck.
Yeah, man. So what else is going on, man?
Got a good old fashioned stage magic show.
Really?
You got yourself a gig. How long you been doing this gig? This has been one of them gigs you've been doing for a little while now,
I think
right?
I think this might make it a decade. I think. Oh, you know what? It almost certainly has. I've been doing this gig since before EVP, and I did EVP in 2006, so maybe 12 years.
I remember I had just seen a Captain Morgan at my liquor store when.
And I was like, why isn't there a reasonably priced alternative to this pirate-themed rum?
You know, I bet you
feel
if
weird fucking it.
I'll bet you there's probably, I bet you could probably do a Captain Morgan movie a la Crocodile Dundee, right? But you do it, so it's like, it's a comedy.
It's about a DJ.
But it's like,
who's surrounded by
with,
musicians, and
yes,
they're all
yes,
playing
yeah.
instruments, and he's like, well, what do I press?
Yes, and he just goes on tour. Yeah, that's exactly it. It's just him. But yeah,
I don't know. Captain Morgan, he's a real conflicting character because he's really mean, but he's also really sad. You know, you don't know where to go with him.
Yeah.
Oh man. All right, how are we gonna round this out? Because I can't stay too late. We could round it out with
we could
a
dance.
staring
juggle.
competition. We could.
Do we got any videos or?
If you guys can give me a few minutes. Please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
can
should
go to
should
the
talk.
video
Hey,
chat.
Justin, we should talk.
Yo, what up?
Hey, real quick, here's a fun game. Everybody pick the best bit that Auntie Donna did, and then argue over why everyone else is wrong. Oh,
Fight amongst yourselves.
were you surprised? I was genuinely surprised by the encore with the Bikey Wars.
You know, I talked to them about it. So was I. I didn't know that they were doing a lot of the same. I don't think that their initial plan was to do the same show that we saw, because their new show is called Big Boys, and when I looked back at my tickets, it was for Auntie Donna Presents Big Boys, and that was not the show that was on the marquee.
Yeah, it just said
right?
new show, right?
Yeah, it was called The New Show, which is really the old show. But I think part of it was to just do more. I think apparently they just toured. I listened to them on another podcast. They just toured with Big Boys, and they wanted to kind of like get a palate cleanser. But also, from talking to them, they just kind of realized that Bikey Wars is by far their biggest viral hit. And if people are coming to see them, it is almost for sure because they've found them on the internet somehow. It's not because somebody came from Perth and was like, oh, fuck, mate, you gotta say Auntie Donna. I'm here in Sacramento. Like, so yeah, they reworked, the show to kind of crescendo to that one point. But also apparently initially they were trying to figure out how to make the show longer, because the show had to be a little bit longer than where they had it.
Mm-hmm.
And they went through a bunch of different permutations on what to do. And one of them at one point was to have a Q&A. So that moment where it feels loose and like they're like talking about how much fun they've had and like, how the tour has been so great and everything like that. Initially, I don't know if they ever really got so far where they ever did it, but conceptually it was supposed to lead into, or was at some point was going to lead into a Q&A. And then they're like, no, that's going to be awful. Like, what are people going to do? Just like, hey, I loved your videos online. Are you a bikey man from a bikey gang?
Yeah. Jackie Hearn wants us to play Kylo Ren, but first I love this.
We'll get to that in one sec. We did get this photo.
Looks good.
Yeah, so that's obviously Mike TV and Ashley, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that is certainly.
We also got Snopes. Can you get an infection in your booty hole? Snopes rated this as categorically false. Apparently, it's a booty hole.
I want that to be real so bad. I want that page to exist.
Well, I mean, we just saw it, so
it must be real.
real.
No backsies.
Pete Delahanty put this in the Discord during the show, but apparently there were some episodes missing of Forecast. You remember the old Forecast show?
Sure.
Including one Mark Cerny. This is Brian with a haircut that looks like Mark Cerny.
I don't know who Mark Cerny is.
Some people do. And those episodes were lost, but now they're found.
Yay!
Hey, by the way, just to follow up on a story we were talking about earlier, apparently the three directors the names that are being bandied about to fill in for Lord and Miller are pretty heavy hitters. Ron Howard, Lawrence Kasdan, and Joe Johnston.
Wow.
So certainly credible names.
Yeah, I mean, so are they saying that they basically now all the principal photography's been done and now they're moving on to it's just post? Is that basically what?
Yeah, I mean, I guess, these are all coming in. I haven't read this. Apparently, Kennedy was unhappy with the direction of the film, and as reported in Variety, in general with Lord and Miller, and felt that the movie wasn't Star Warsy enough. Things came to a head when she insisted that Lord and Miller collaborate with new creative talent for reshoots and edits, and they were not pleased with it.
When it says should sound familiar to RO fans, what RO is?
Rogue One.
Rogue One. Got it. Yeah.
That also went through other extensive reshoots, and also other people shot them. So Gareth Edwards was kind of.
We actually have some of the footage that was cut from a previous Star Wars movie, right here.
Yeah, I gotta get this little website teaser out of the way. Here we go.
Hi. It's so good to see you. Are you comfortable? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're feeling stressed out.
Dark side tingles.
Let me help you relax. I happen to possess several techniques that might help you find the peace that you so desperately seek. Would you be interested in these techniques? Good. Let us begin. First, take a deep breath in through your nose. And out through your mouth. And again, in through your nose. Hold it. And exhale through your mouth. Free your mind from all distractions. And listen. Do you hear it? The ocean? Yes. Picture yourself there. By the ocean. Do you see it? I see it. I see it. Feel the warmth of the system's brightest star upon your weary brow. Can you feel the sand between your toes? Take a step toward the water, 1 foot in front of the other.
Should be pointed out that this is a 10-minute long journey.
That's amazing.
Here, jump to anywhere.
Feel the pulse. This is true craftsmanship. They don't make these like this anymore. Trust me, I've tried. Sometimes I'll leave it turned on and place it next to my bedside to help me enter into a deep sleep.
It just could have been ahead.
It's just fucking ridiculous.
I'm starting to worry you aren't even trying to relax. Loosen up. I'm here for you.
He's got shaving
Let's take care
cream
of
on
this
his
other
hands.
side. Look at me, such a mess. Let me wipe off some of this with my crated barrel rayon bamboo hand towel. This won't be a typical shave. I have something else in mind. But don't worry. When I'm finished, you're going to really turn some heads. This is going to be the closest shave you've ever had. Do not move. That's it. That's it. You're doing fine. Just a little more along the jawline. And now the other side. I'm getting a really nice shape up. How do you feel about goatees?
How do you feel about goatees?
Like royalty.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to watch the whole thing. It's crazy. Like that kind of like slow. Like yeah, it's awesome. It's one of those things that gets more and more ridiculous as it goes on. That's really super cool.
JSC in the chat is complaining. This doesn't even sound like ASMR. That's the bit. that's the whole thing.
But it has the trappings of those ASMR videos.
Start characters. Dude. Well, I think we had a pretty good show there, huh? Right?
Yeah. Do we need to call it?
Yeah, well, if we're smart, we will.
And you guys are going where? Where is this?
Yeah, we're going to DC. In 4.5 hours. We leave in 4.5 hours, 5 hours.
To DC?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You want to
All
come
right,
with?
we can wrap it up here because both of you guys got to go, so it's not even like you could just take off. But awesome, man. Well, we will see everybody back here on.
Oh shoot! We didn't get a chance to talk about the awesome surprise of seeing Scotty Emo was just suddenly in Austin, and
shut up.
I was so unprepared for that I was like, well, that can't be Scotty Mo because
I was gonna say I looked like him in the photo. That was the big man.
Yeah,
Scotty
dude.
Moe. Woo!
yeah, man. No, it was. I don't know, man.
And
There
Demon
was-
5 came up from
Visiting,
San
or
Diego.
is he moving out there?
No, he just came out to come see the show, man. He
Oh,
flew
that's
in,
great.
and it's like I felt bad because had I known, I would have gone out of my way to accommodate and make him feel loved.
Said you told him how much you.
Yeah,
hated
instead
it.
I just told him,
shit.
what my grandfather really thought of me. No, sorry.
Alrighty, that's our sign. That's your cue.
Hey, love you guys.
Bye, y'all.
All right.